And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that's in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Just missed. Inside. 2-0. And a big swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Dingler in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And there's a foul ball. 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it. Back here at Petco Park, Luis Ariz stands in. Foul ball there. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that.
Bottom of the inning. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Ariz. Bradish back to work. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Oh! That ball was crushed. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. The tag out. But a run does come in to score. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now here is Junior Caminero. And fouled off. And that's outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
High fly ball, right field. Can zone. Under it. Makes the grab, one away. Bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Woo back to work. And that one fouled off. Hard hit. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Junior Caminero. Yeah, that's fouled off. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Junior Caminero. Popped up. Bottom of the inning, here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Woo, back to work. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Ready to begin the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. Swing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Jeremiah Jackson. Just missed. Now 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. And one out now. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That ball is foul. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. That one. We go to the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremiah Jackson. There's the strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
And down on strikes he goes. And one gone. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. And a slider misses down and away. And he blows that one by him at 100. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. Clips the corner, strike 1. Swing and a miss. Out to short. Back here in San Diego, we're at the top of the 8th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson. Just missed. Swing and a ball hit out. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Jeremiah Jackson. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Late on that fastball. Got him swinging. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that's outside. 1-0.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball one there. To the right. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Jeremiah Jackson. And we're back. Now, Jeremiah Jackson.
Let's go, Mason.
First pitch, and he just misses. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Mountcastle now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Next offering is down low. And that just misses. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Emmanuel Rivera, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Back here at Petco Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremiah Jackson. That's in there. That's strike 1. Just missed. And the slider just misses. comes up empty. That's strike two. That one misses in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Back here in San Diego, we're at the top of the 8th. Leading off, Jeremiah Jackson. Fastball for a strike. Check swing, called strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. stepping in, number 14.
For the Sabres, the center fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Hard hit, right side. In time to Bush, and an easy out to start the game. So digging in, Connor Griffin.
Connor Griffin.
One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. And that one handled, zips it across, 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Swings through that.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Way inside, and that hit him. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. And the slider just misses. Beltran stands at first with 1 out. And that is out of play. Ground ball to the right side. Caglione tossed to second. Back to the pitcher at first, and it's offline. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rollins rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And that keeps him from advancing past second. So runner at second, 2 down. Bart getting ready to hit. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Griffin puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. Back in Boston, here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Gallant back to work. Fouled off, he was late. And he swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Bart gathers, goes to first, gets in. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. So up next, Jimmy Rollins. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 1 down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch way upstairs.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to.
Gabe Spire gets the ball now. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Jazz goes down on strikes. Bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Reagans measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up and in, now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2-2. Slider misses outside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And that's a leadoff double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Inside, just missed. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Busch stands at second with no outs. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here's Profar down.
The left fielder, Derek Snag. Profar.
That misses. Ball 1. And that one is inside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Austin Riley, the next to hit, takes outside. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering misses down and away.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That's to third. Fires to first in time. Next to hit, Walker Jenkins.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. This one in the dirt. Oh, that hit him. To first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single. And here is Carlos Beltran. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Fly ball center field. Settles under it. Nabs it. And that will end the inning. On to the third inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Brock Stewart into the game.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar has a beat on it, and there's one down. Jack Paglione now at the plate. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 0-2. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. On the ground, and this should do it. On the first, ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Vancouver taking on Boston. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Ubaldo Jimenez. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now the count is even. There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a ball. Now one missed. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Runner goes again. Pitch misses inside. Transfer fouled, and there's no throw. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Bismacki at the plate now. Out to center. He's under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Chipper on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, showing the slab in today's game. Randy Johnson.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Not even close there. 1-1. That's down and in. Check swing, and he went. And the count is even, 2-2. Check swing. Now
nice try, Ramon.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
And I think we can all be thankful that Jackie chose to pursue baseball. As great a football or basketball player as he might have been, it couldn't have matched his achievements on the diamond. Beltran moving under it. Makes the grab, 2 down. So digging in, Leo DeVries. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the DH, Rafael Devers. Jimenez back to work. And ball one.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
And Devers hits that one. Stretches out and hauls it in. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2 now. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he held up. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Brian Reynolds stands in now and watches strike one. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. And it's off the green monster. Around first, digging for 2. Relay to second. He's in there with a double off the wall. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that one upstairs, ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Almost got him. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And that one pulled foul. Reynolds on second. Marte at first. 2 out of the inning. That's inside. Now 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. Tim Raines will hit next. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the second at the plate. Babe Ruth. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Foul ball. Swings through.
Nice try, Ramon.
Strikeout. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Late on that fastball. Johnson, a lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Foul ball still 0-2. Fans another,
nice try,
and
Ramon.
that's 3 straight strikeouts. Josh Gibson stepping in now. Just missed. And a foul ball.
That's the ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swings through
nice
it for the K. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
Now pitching. Camilo. No ball.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll get off into the seats.
Let's go, tranquilo, Camilo. Ball.
And it is 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man at first. And now it's switch hitting third baseman. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. That one fouled off. Beltran at second with nobody out. Way high. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. Line drive. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Mackey in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Jeter fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Fought off foul. 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Check swing, and he went 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed. They
nice try,
into my mind right now.
Now batting Jaron Duran. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tatis to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And that's going to kick into the corner, and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. As we go to the top of the 4th, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one missing inside. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's
Now pitching.
Rob Nen taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Late with the swing there. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Reynolds, the next to hit, takes ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now. That one missed. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Lou Gehrig digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Breaking ball misses down and away. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another. That one in triple digits.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 4th, and now Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Out to short, Tatis. Slings to first, and a quick out number 1. So up next, Leo DeVries.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Now a fly ball to right center. Beltran hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Babe Ruth getting ready to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And he deals. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Tim Raines. Then back to work. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off.
Now pitching. John.
And now here is Carlos Beltran. Safe at second with a stolen base. And now the 0-1.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Jones batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Man at second. And misses inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner on the move again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. For the third. Save. battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Biz Mackey. Little chopper rolls foul. Duran, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The left-hander on now, Mark Davis.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And that's downstairs and outside. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 3-2. Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Bernie Williams. The wind of the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Williams measures 6 feet 2 inches. 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. On the ground, Jones. 1 up, 1 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
On the ground to short. Tatis handles that chance. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. There's Gary Sanchez.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-2.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Tipped into the mid, strike 3. Brian Reynolds here. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the monster. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down. And bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In there. And so now 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Nice try,
Struck him out on
Ramon.
a splitter. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Pulls that one foul.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Up the middle, Marte throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the center fielder, 0 for 2 in this one. And he blows that one by him at 100.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
1-2 count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Boston, top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Swing and a ball popped up. Jeter. 1 away. And now Tim Raines.
Left fielder, Tim Raines.
Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. No swing. Here's a 2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
He goes down looking. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. On the move. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back in Boston, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Jackie Robinson.
Robinson.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition. It's so impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
On the ground to 3rd. Chipper fires to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, Leo DeVries. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hard hit left side. In time to
He's out of
Gehrig.
there.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. That one hammered center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Davis back to work. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
1-0.
Now pitching.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Mason Miller.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Cut on and missed at 101, and it's 1-2. And that one hit to first, and he handles
That's
it
an out.
himself for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Biz Mackey. Swings and misses, and that is strike 1. Miller, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
1-1.
The 1-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Just off the inside corner. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Devers. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. And Devers is set down. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Bernie Williams.
Sausage.
This one in the air, center field. Beltran under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Gibson. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Gossage, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
1-1.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Beltran makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Sanchez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
That one at triple digits. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that.
That's strike 3, and the 3rd. Back now at Fenway. We go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Chopped left side. Jeter tosses across to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
The right fielder.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. That's out to center field. Duran sizes this one up, puts it away for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in Boston. Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. Late that time, and it's strike two.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Mackey comes up with it over to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. So up next, Derek Jeter.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that's
nice
the
try,
swing.
Ramon.
It's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Number two now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Swing and a miss.
Nice try,
Struck him
Ramon.
out, and that is the ball game. 5. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Boston taking on New Jersey. Ready to go now? Now a chance for Walker Jenkins.
Walker Jenkins.
And there's a foul ball. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Carlos Beltran in the box, lays off for ball one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Steps on first for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Jimmy Rollins. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 0-1. Popped up. And there's two down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone.
Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting in this one, Tom Seaver.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air, out towards left center. Profar settles under it, makes the grab, and there's one away. And now, Scott Rowland. In the air, right field. Touches down. That's a hit. The throw to second, and that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Tony Gwynn in the box now. Takes strike one. Next offering upstairs.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Misses off the plate, and that's ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Digging in, Eddie Murray. And a swing and a miss. And fouled off. Up the middle, Rollins. They take the force out. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Michael Busch. Martinez back to work. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. And they lead it. It's 2-1. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. Martinez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground right side, whips it to first. Profar is out. Here comes Austin Riley.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Handles, throws to first, and the inning is over. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ketel Marte. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now pitching, Gabe Fryer.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Just off the inside edge. 1 out, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. This is Willie Castro.
The left fielder, Willie Castro.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Jenkins snags it, and that is that. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Now pitching, Alex Garcia.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Carlos.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a chopper out to short. Fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. RBI single his last time up. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Jenkins on third with 2 out. Upstairs. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. That's a laser base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
In the air, left field. Castro makes the play, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Beltran makes the catch. One down. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. New arm out of the bullpen, Brian Abreu. He's into the game with the bases empty. Slice down the right side. The pitch. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. If you're expecting it to make its move at the end, it never does. And you're tied up.
In time to Bush. Now only 1 out remaining. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Wastes no time there. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Late swing fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Now a jump throw, and that is the ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton. New inning getting started, and now it's Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Andujar in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. That's inside. One out, base is empty. And that one sliced foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out. Sanders, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game.
you.